Hello, guys. My name is Teacher Felipe, and today we are here to have a small conversation.
Welcome, Felipe, and I am teacher Laura. And I'll ask Felipe some questions about his journey learning English, and we're gonna have a nice chat here. So, Felipe, when did you first get interested in learning English?
Well, it happened in 2017 because I started to like English because of the electronic songs. Uh, it first started when I was in the eighth grade. I had an English teacher in the eighth grade who started teaching me how to sing the songs. And uh, after this fact, uh, I started thinking that English teachers could be great singers
Okay.
because I thought that the way she taught me how to sing
Excellent. So
was
you,
something that other teachers could do.
yeah, that's an excellent idea, actually.
And I
And
started
it was the first time you had songs in English classes in it that was in eighth grade?
Yes, and I
Wow.
started the English course 6 months later.
That's great. And what were the biggest challenges you faced as an English learner?
Uh, when I was studying at the course, I faced some challenges because of my vision disability, because the materials weren't adapted.
I see.
And in the beginning, I had some problems because uh, all the classes were in English all the time since the beginning, and um, I used to have problems speaking in class.
Oh, like feeling uncomfortable to speak.
Yes,
Oh, that's so common between among the students, right?
especially beginners.
Yeah, that's right. Not all courses do all the classes in English.
Do you
Okay.
usually do it when you are teaching beginners?
It depends on the beginner because some people feel more comfortable uh, not understanding everything, but some people like like feeling comfortable, and so I adapt. So let's. Do you want to go forward to our next topic, teaching English
So,
using songs?
how? So about and what about you? How? When
Yeah.
did you have your first contact? What inspired you to learn?
So actually, in school, we had two separate classes: the beginners and the intermediate level students, and I was always a beginner. I wasn't very good at English. But when I was 15, I decided to go on an exchange student program for 6 months. So I lived in the US for 6 months. I was a total beginner. I couldn't communicate so well, but I found my way there and I learned a lot. When I came back, I continued studying on my own, but not very how can I say, not in a course. I continued studying through watching movies, listening to music, reading papers for university too.
Uh, and why did you decide to become a teacher?
Because I was I was in need of money to pay my bills. So at first it was just a side job to keep my income coming. But I learned that I love teaching. I learned that I love the connection with the students.
We can go to our next topic.
Okay, excellent. So, about teaching English using songs, Felipe, how do students usually react when you bring music to class?
confess that I've never taught, but I intend to start. But I think that students, when they have songs in class, I think that they have a good reaction. What about you?
Ah, my students love learning through songs. And I always try to bring songs which they like. Now with the AI tools, with ChatGPT, for example, we can create lessons more easily using the songs that are more of what students like. So I always ask them what they enjoy listening to, and then I create some things especially for them. And do you have any tips for teachers who want to start using songs?
Yes, if you are a teacher, if you like to use songs in class, uh, the best thing to do is to uh, ask your students their favorite kinds of music and think about how you can use this kind of music to teach them.
Yeah, that's how ChatGPT usually helps me because I can tell them which style I can tell it which style of music my student likes and what's their level and what's the for example grammar topic they are learning and ChatGPT lists me some songs I could use for that. It's excellent. Any other ideas?
Mm, I think that's it.
Okay, great. So now I want to ask you some more personal things. For example, how does your experience as a visually impaired person influence your teaching style? Because you want to start teaching, right?
Yes, it influenced because of the fact uh, that I I can't see images very clearly. That's why I only use songs. That's why, and that's the reason why I don't like to watch movies, for example,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes that I think that when you watch a movie, you have to pay attention to other visual aspects, not only what what the characters are saying.
Yes, that's right. Have you ever thought about using podcasts?
This is a great idea too.
Mm-hmm. Because I've never tried using podcasts, but that's a not that's also an idea, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now let's talk to our. So we were talking a little bit with other teachers, and now let's talk to other learners. What message would you like to share with students who feel insecure about learning English?
Uh, the best thing is to learn with the things you like. So if you like songs, if you like movies, podcasts, you can use these tools to help you in your learning process.
Yeah. Did you use other listening materials when you were learning, or only the songs? Do you remember?
Only songs.
I see. Okay. And speaking about songs, I know that you are studying music, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us more about this?
Yes, I take part in a samba school here in Rio de Janeiro, in Pé Serrano, and I also paraded in Porto da Pedra this year. Uh, I play a lot of percussion instruments. My official instrument is the cuíca, but I also play other instruments like agogô, caixa. repique, surdo de terceira,
Wow.
pandeiro. And I also play and sing at the Municipal Orchestra here in São Gonçalo. I've been there since uh, April of 2024, and I I started taking part in this orchestra because of a choir that
Mm-hmm.
I take part as well. That is started in the same place that I studied English.
Wow, that's great. So one thing led to another.
Yes,
And so
and
how
I
did
also
you
and I also intend to take the degree in music.
and that's what you've been doing?
Yeah. Have you ever
Okay.
tried to play a musical instrument or sing?
Well, sing in the shower, that's something I do. But musical instruments, I've learned to play I learned to play the flute when I was in school, like 9, 10 years old. And then when I was in the US, I learned to play one song in the piano, but just one song.
Do you have these instruments in your house?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'd love to continue playing the piano. But the flute, I'm not so interested in continuing. But I still have it, the same one I used when I was in school.
Do you have the flute?
Yes, I still have it.
Do you know how to play yet?
No, I've forgotten.
Oh, I would ask you to play for me.
No, no, but it's not here in my house because it's in my grandmother's house where I grew up. It's not here.
Oh, okay.
And then, well, you were talking a little bit about the instruments that you play in the orchestra and the samba school. And what about presentations or concerts? Do you
Yes,
take part in any?
I take part in some presentations. I believe you might have seen some of the videos on my Instagram.
No, sorry, I haven't, but I would take a look.
Yeah, I have a lot of videos uh, with a lot of presentations.
That's cool. You're brave, playing in front of lots of people.
Yeah,
All right. Would you like to ask anything else or tell us anything else?
I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thanks, Laura, for having this conversation with me, and see you in our next video.
Yeah, thank you, Felipe, for today. Bye bye, everyone.